you know. We started on the jagged edges, now we smoothing it out, listen. I remember cold breath, standing on the corner block, waiting for a change, watching ticking on a broken clock. Scuffed Timbs, hoodie heavy with the city rain, cheap liquor in the system just to numb the pain. We was planting seeds in soil that was made of stone. No reception, couldn't dial out on the burner phone. Sleeping on a mattress that we found out by the curb. Only peace I ever got was rapping lines inside a verb. Back when dinner was $1 and a prayer. Breathing in that secondhand, thick polluted air. They told us keep your head down, look where they got 'em. Stuck like gum on the shoe right at the bottom.
From the concrete to the cashmere, made it out the mud, now the vision is crystal clear. Rough hands touching silk, yeah we finally here. But don't forget the pavement that made us disappear. It's concrete and cashmere.
It's concrete and cashmere.
Concrete and cashmere.
It's concrete and cashmere. Now the fabric feels different when it touched the skin. Valet the whip, they asking me just where I've been. I've been in the trenches where the roses never grow. Now I'm in a suit tailored just to let them know. Smell of expensive cologne, masking the smell of smoke. Funny how they laugh now at every single joke. Steak, dinner, wine, vintage. Seats heated up, from drinking out the hose to a crystal cup. But look into my eyes, you still see the grit. You can put a jersey on a wolf, but it hardly fit. I wear the luxury, but I walk heavy on the floor, cause I know exactly what's behind that exit door.
From the concrete to the cashmere, made it out the mud, now the vision is crystal clear. Rough hands touching silk, yeah we finally here. But don't forget the pavement that made us disappear. It's concrete and cashmere.
That's concrete and cashmere.
Concrete and cashmere.
That's concrete and cashmere. That's concrete and cashmere. Yeah. Keep it smooth. Don't let the softness make you weak though. Always respect the concrete, fade out.
They told me to be grateful for the scraps. Now I don't want the leftovers, I want the bakery. I want the building, I want the city. Watch this. Started with a stomach touching on the spine, looking for a signal, waiting for a sign. All they gave was dust, little tiny specks while they were signing checks and walking on the decks. I was sweeping up the floor just to find a meal, making silent moves, trying to seal the deal. They threw me little pieces, thought that I would choke, but I took that hunger and turned it into smoke. I analyzed the texture, analyzed the grain, found a way to profit off the hunger and the pain. Didn't eat the crumb, no, I put it in the stash, mixed it with the water and the blood in the air. Look at the skyline, tell me what you see. Every single tower started differently. We took the crumbs and we turned them to bricks. Now we own a house, we don't need no tricks. From the gutter to the penthouse suite. Oh, from the scrubbing sounds to the concrete beat. Oh, yeah we flipped the script, yeah we changed the mix. Oh, we took the crumbs and we turned them to bricks. One brick, two brick, wall getting high. Now I'm looking level with the eagles in the sky. Used to bear entry, now on the gate. Sorry for the wait, but I dictate the rate. Motivated sweat, foundation made a grid. I remember every single time I wanted to quit, but I saw the blueprint burning in my head, turning yellow tape into a golden thread. Now the table's full, the feast is laid out. No more wondering, no more shade, no more doubt. The ones who threw the scraps are standing in a line, waiting for a moment of the glory that is mine. Look at the skyline, tell me what you see. Every single tower started differently. We took the crumbs and we turned them to bricks. Now we own a house, we don't need no tricks. From the gutter to the penthouse suite. Oh, from the scraping sounds to the concrete beat. Oh, yeah we flipped the script, yeah we changed the mix. Oh, we took the crumbs and we turned them to bricks. Don't despise the small beginnings. The dust makes the mountain, the drop makes the ocean, the crumb makes the brick,
and the brick makes the king.
Yeah, we built this solid crumbs to bricks. Solid crumbs. Solid crumbs. Solid crumbs. Solid crumbs.
Yeah. Just walking through it. Don't touch it, but it touches you. Check. I keep my windows rolled up tight, the glass is tinted black, but the pressure of the city finds a way into the crack. I ain't involved in the beef, I ain't part of the set, but I'm sweating out the tension like a feverish debt. Walking past the arguments, spilling out the corner store. I absorb the aggression till my spirit is sore. I see the hustle in their eyes, I feel the weight of the rent. I feel the anger in the pavement where the posture is bent. I'm a sponge for the static, a magnet for the noise. Try to keep my peace amidst the broken girls and boys. I didn't pull the trigger and I didn't deal the blow, but I'm carrying the heavy baggage everywhere I go. I don't hold a lighter, I don't take the drag, but I'm coughing on the fumes of the city in my bag. It's the secondhand smoke, filling up my lungs, speaking other people's words with poison on my tongue. No, I didn't light the fire, but I'm burning in the heat, choking on the drama, spilling out into the street. It's that secondhand smoke. Yeah, it's that secondhand smoke. Yeah, they say you are what you eat, but I think you are where you dwell. And even angels clip their wings when they renting in hell. I hear the neighbors screaming walls away, shaking the floor. Now my heart rate is spiking and I'm pacing by the door. I got anxiety by proxy, stress via osmosis, diagnosed with the struggle, yeah, a grim prognosis. I try to meditate, levitate, stay above the fray, but the smog is getting thicker at the end of every day. It clings to my clothes, yeah, it clings to my head. The sin of desperation hanging heavy in the air. I'm sober as a judge, but I'm stumbling around, drunk off the toxicity that's rising from the ground. I don't hold a lighter, I don't take the drag, but I'm coughing on the fumes of the city in my bag. It's the secondhand smoke, filling up my lungs, speaking other people's words with poison on my tongue. No, I didn't light the fire, but I'm burning in the heat, choking on the drama, spilling out into the street. It's that secondhand smoke. Yeah, it's that secondhand smoke.
Filter out the world when the filter is stale. It enters the bloodstream, it clouds up the mind, leaving all my clarity and patience behind. I'm sick from a sickness that I don't even have, just a casualty walking down the avenue.
Wash it off. Try to wash it off, but the smell stays. It's all secondhand. It's all secondhand.
Yeah. It shines bright when the light hits it right. They love the gold. They don't see the indentations in the skull. Check the mic, 1, 2. Let's talk about a way. I wake up before the sun. armor's gotta fit. Got a whole tribe depending on my hustle and my grit. They see the finished product, they never see the blueprints. They see the confidence stride, never see the bruised shins. I'm the pillar, I'm the rock, the designated driver, the unwavering strength, the ultimate survivor. Got 20 plates spinning, can't let a single one drop. If I stumble for a second, the whole operation stops. I sign the checks, I shake their hands, I wear the painted smile. Haven't felt like myself for a very long while I'm feeding everybody else's dreams up on my plate, while I'm starving in the corner, suffocating from the weight, yeah. This gold is heavy, it's crushing down my spine. Everyone wants a piece of me, there's nothing left of mine. I'm sitting on the throne, but I'm bleeding out the red. It's a heavy crown resting on a hollow head. Yeah, the view from the top is just an empty room. Built a castle out of money just to act as my tomb. I gave them everything I had until the spirit fled. Now it's a heavy crown resting on a hollow head. It's lonely up here, the oxygen is thin. The higher up you go, the harder to let people in. They love the persona, they love what I provide. If I showed them who I really was, they probably run and hide. I got fame in the city, respect in the streets, but silence in my soul when the final track beats. I'm pouring from an empty cup, trying to fill an ocean, going through the motions, devoid of emotion. My brain is foggy, the pressure cooker is hissing. I look into the mirror and I don't know who is missing. Is it the man I used to be before I took the lead? Now I'm just a host body for the mouths I gotta feed, yeah. This gold is heavy, it's crushing down my spine. Everyone wants a piece of me, there's nothing left of mine. I'm sitting on the throne, but I'm bleeding out the red. It's a heavy crown resting on a hollow. Yeah, the view from the top is just an empty room. Built a castle out of money just to act as my tomb. I gave them everything I had until the spirit fled. Now it's a heavy crown resting on a hollow head. Just for 1 minute, can I put it down? Just for 1 second, can I not be the king of this town? I'm tired, boss bone deep. I just wanna close my eyes and actually sleep. But duty calls, yeah, duty calls. Pick it up, put it on. Straighten the tie, chin up, don't cry. Heavy crown, hollow head. Yeah. We do it again tomorrow. Yeah. We do it again tomorrow.
Sometimes you just gotta get above it. Change the elevation, change the perspective. Welcome to the roof. I climbed 20 flights just to escape the noise. Leave behind the static and the broken toys. Up here the air is thinner, but it's cleaner to breathe. Watching the city pattern weave inside of the weave. Look down at the grid, it looks like a circuit board. Millions of people chasing a meaningless reward. From the pavement, the skyscrapers look like prison bars. But from the rooftop, the street lights look like stars. I see the yellow calves moving like blood in a vein, circulating through the city's concrete brain. I'm just a spectator, sitting on the ledge, balancing my sanity right here on the edge. No phone in my hand, no signal in the sky, just the philosophy of watching the world go by.
It's the Rooftop Theory, yeah, I wrote it tonight. Everything looks different in the pale moonlight. When you're looking down, the problems look so small. You realize that none of it matters at all. Disconnect to reconnect, find a silent frequency. It's just the wind, the stars, the city, and me. The Rooftop Theory.
They say the city never sleeps, but I think it dreams dreams in the flickering neon and the subway steams. I ponder on existence while I dangle my feet above the symphony of chaos crashing on the street. Why we run so fast? Where we trying to go? We trade our peace of mind for a little bit of dough. But up here the rent is free and the view is vast. Thinking about the future while I let go of the past. It's a solitary church, no ceiling but the dark. Quiet revolution ignited by a spark. I blow a cloud of smoke into the midnight air and watch it dissipate like a whispered prayer.
It's the Rooftop Theory, yeah, I wrote it tonight. Everything looks different in the pale moonlight. When you're looking down, the problems look so small. You realize that none of it matters at all. Disconnect to reconnect, find the silent frequency. It's just the wind, the stars, the city and me. The Rooftop Theory.
It's all about the angle. If you're stuck in a maze, you can't see the path. Get high. Not like that. Well, maybe like that. But get high up. See the whole board. Rooftop Theory. Is this thing on? Turn the headphones up a bit. Yeah, I hear it. I hear them. Full padded walls, breathing in the stale air. Just me and the ghost standing right there. The red light is blinking, recording the scent. I try to let it out, but it keeps creeping in. I'm spitting at the mesh, trying to cleanse the soul. But the past is a debt, and I'm paying the toll. Every bar that I write is a memory triggered. Every verse is a figure that I haven't figured. The foam on the wall is supposed to kill the sound, but the voices in my head, man, they stick around. I'm alone in the dark, but it feels like a crowd. While the quietest regrets are always the most loud. It's just echoes in the booth, bouncing off the glass. Reminders of the future, reflections of the past. I hear my own voice, but it sounds like a stranger warning me of pain, warning me of danger. Loop it back, play it again, let the record spin. Trapped in the feedback of the state I'm in. Echoes in the booth, yeah, just echoes in the booth. Echoes in the booth. Yeah, just echoes in the booth. I hear the voice of the friend that I left behind, mixing with the bass line, messing with my mind. I hear the promise I broke in 2015, embedded in the frequency, dirty in me. The engineer asked me, did you get that take? I say, nah, run it back, that was a mistake. But you can't delete the file stored in the brain. The auto-tune can't fix the picture, the pain. I'm vocalizing trauma, compressing the hurt, putting all my skeletons on a cotton shirt. Is this therapy, or is this self-abuse? Standing in the trap with my neck in a noose. It's just echoes in the booth, bouncing off the glass. Reminders of the future, reflections of the past. I hear my own voice, but it sounds like a stranger warning me of pain, warning me of danger. Loop it back, play it again, let the record spin. Trapped in the feedback of the state I'm in. Just echoes in the booth, just echoes in the booth, echoes in the booth.
it all comes back.
You can't mute the truth. You can't fade out the fact.
Keep the cheap, all of it. Let them hear the cracks in the voice. Let them hear the ghosts. Just echoes. Got the feed.
Zero friction.
Max velocity. Watch your step.
I'm moving fast with the angels, just feel the tread. Got a frozen heart and a price on my head. The floor is glass and the surface is slick. War on moving, the ending is quick. They wait for the slip, they wait for the fall, but I'm gliding past them, I'm ghosting the wall. No traction, just action, I ride on the blade. This ain't a game that is easily played. Red like smoke, lungs full of frost. I know the stakes, I know the cost. I'm sprinting on ice, no burn, no soul. Wrong step and I lose control. Living dangerous, chasing the dice. Eyes on the prize, sprinting on ice. Yeah, I'm sliding through the pressure. Sprinting on ice, sprinting on ice. Speed is the only measure. The world is cold, yeah, the city is frozen. This is the path that the hungry have chosen. Sliding sideways, but I never crash. Turning the snow into piles of cash. They want me to freeze, they want me to stall, but I got momentum, I'm taking it all. Friction is friction, I float on the top. Adrenaline spiking, I know I can't stop. If I slow down, I sink in the deep. So I run while the rest of the enemy sleep. I'm sprinting on ice, no on a soul. Wrong step and I lose control. Living dangerous, chasing the dice. Eyes on the prize, spinning on ice. Yeah, I'm sliding through the pressure. Spinning on ice, spinning on ice. Yeah, speed is the only measure. Thin ice cracking under my feet. Heart drumming with a rapid beat. I don't look down, I don't look back. Just a blur of motion on a frozen track. I'm sprinting on ice, no grip on the soul. One wrong step and I lose control. Living dangerous, chasing the dice. Eyes on the prize, sprinting on ice. Don't slip, keep moving ice cold. Don't slip, keep moving ice cold. It shines real bright from the outside, but touch it and it bites. I'm counting blue strips till my thumbs turn raw. Living by the code, yeah, I'm above the law. But every kind sign leaves a mark on the skin. They see the victory, they don't see the sin. I got stacks on the table, I got ghosts in the hall. Climbing up the mountain just to fear the fall. The paper is sharp, yeah, the edges are thin. Slicing through the callus just to let the money in. It's a beautiful wound, it's a golden scar. Driving solo in $100,000 car. I got paper cuts on my hands, diamond dust in my lungs. Singing songs of the wealth and
forgotten tongues. Gotta shine cause the life and the price is deep. I'm bleeding on the sheets while I try to sleep. Paper cuts and diamond dust in the pot of gold we put our trust. Grinding down the stone till it sparkles and gleams. Choking on the powder of my broken dreams. Pressure makes the gem but it crushes the bone. Sitting on a throne made of cold hard stone. Everything glitters but the air is thick. Success is a drug and it's making me sick. I polish up the image, wipe away the grime. Trying to buy back a little bit of time, but the dust settles heavy on a velvet rope. Rich in the bank, but I'm broke on hope. I got paper cuts on my hand, diamond dust in my lungs. Singing songs of the world in forgotten tongues. Gotta shine cause the life and the price is deep. I'm bleeding on the sheets where I try to sleep. Paper cuts and diamond dust in the god of gold we put our trust. Is it worth the blood? Is it worth the breath? Every breath. Dancing with the devil for a diamond dead. Just keep shining, just keep grinding. Patch up the cuts, sweep away the dust. System ready. Upload complete. Are you real? Or you just a profile?
Yeah. I wake up and I scroll before I open my eyes. Feeding on the pixels and the digital lies. Every like is a hit, every comment a drug. I'm wired to the matrix, can't pull out the plug. They say music is a spirit, but the spirit is soul. For a viral moment and a statue of gold. My voice is processed, pitch corrected and clean. Stripped of the human, polished up for the screen. I got 1,000,000 followers, but I eat alone. Trapped inside the glow of this rectangular throne. I got a silicone soul, heart made of cold. Carrying the weight of this heavy download. Am I the user or am I the used? By the algorithm that keeps me confused. Silicone soul, binary veins. Trading my freedom for digital change. Silicone soul. It's a glitch in the mind. The A&R's a bot, the label is a server. They analyze the data with a cold observer. Change the flow, change the beat, make it fit the trend. I don't even know if I'm real in the end. We filter in the faces, cropping out the pain. Uploading the sunshine, deleting the rain. If I drop a classic and nobody streams, did it really happen or was it just dreams? Ghosts in the machine, yeah, we hunting it. Chasing the legacy that the service forget. I got a silicone soul, heart made of cold. Carrying the weight of this heavy down low. Am I the user, am I the used? By the algorithm that keeps me confused. Silicone soul, binary veins. Trading my freedom for digital change. Silicone soul. Air 404, connection lost.
What is the price? What is the cost? Can you feel me? Or is this just data? System overload.
Log off, power down.
Anybody out there? Just static.
Yeah. We don't look back. That direction is closed. Eyes front. Let's go. I rip the mirrors off the side of the whip. I got no baggage, man, I pack light for the trip. See the smoke in the distance, yeah, I lit that fire. Burning bridges just to take me higher. They waving at me from the place I used to be, but I'm moving at a speed that they can't even see. The past is a phantom, the past is a ghost, and I'm gunning for the gold, yeah, I want it the most. Zero regrets, put the pedal to the floor. I don't live in yesterday, not anymore. I got no rear view, I got no brakes, doing whatever it takes. I'm tearing up the asphalt, chasing the sun. The old version of me, yeah, he's done. No rear view, never looking back. A one-way ticket on a fast track. Watch the dust settle where I used to stand. I'm full speed ahead to the promised land. Why would I worry about the things I can't change? Keep the vision narrow, stay inside the range. If you're looking over shoulders, then you bound to cry. I'm turning memories into future cash. My windshield is bigger than a mirror for a reason. It's a brand new day, it's a brand new season. Cut the anchor loose, let it sink in the deep. I got promises to keep, I got mountains to leap. Check the odometer, we clocking up the miles. Leaving behind the frowns, chasing the smiles. I got no rear view, I got no brakes, doing whatever it takes. I'm tearing up the asphalt, chasing the sun. The old version of me, yeah, he's done. No rear view, never looking back. A one-way ticket on a fast track. Watch the dust settle where I used to stand. I'm full speed ahead to the promised land. Don't look back, you're not going that way. Don't look back, today is the day. Shift